and a warm welcome to the program. I'm Melinda Kinlami. We have a loaded package this week. Let's check it out. The debut exhibition of works of art within this gallery in Lagos. In another part of the city, we see this leather show which reveals the beauty of craftsmanship. We showed you the backstory during the rehearsals. Now is showtime. We'll enjoy that and more when Arthouse returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
The man dies in all who keep silent in the face of tyranny.
After covering the rehearsals, we finally get to see the command performance of one of Olarotimi's historical plays in Lagos.
The stage within the Alliance Francaise Center in Lagos is alive with the command performance of Olarotimi's historical play, Kurunmi.
God of vengeance, hear my prayer. Dwell on the ground. He who plots evil against Kurunmi, Lord of this land, Ogun, let the earth burst open. Burst open and swallow the body. The termites, may it dwell forever on the ground.
This tragic play revolves around the central character, Kurunmi, the tyrant of Ijaye, and Are Ona Kakanfo, installed in 1836 by childhood friend Alaafin Atiba to defend the ancient Oyo town in the southwestern part of Nigeria.
I, Kurunmi, I shall be no party to perversion and disgrace. I picked up my staff and I walked out.
Let Adelu be what?
The next king of our race. When a tortoise is heading for a senseless journey, and you say to him, Brother Tortoise, when will you come back home and have sense? Brother Tortoise will say, not until I've been disgraced. Not until I've been disgraced. Not until I have been disgraced. The others, what did they say? They spoke the words of the corrupt and the words of truth. Nothing. When the tortoise is heading for a senseless
My Lord, the elders are here to see you.
What elders?
Senior Abasham Oluyale.
Don't want to see any. Kurunmi, have we fallen so low in the eyes of your subjects that even slaves among them now feel too noble to prostrate themselves in respect for our presence?
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean to your own understanding. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believed in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Come to me,
It's a storyline that resonates with the hearts of the audience.
I have been betrayed. Balogun Ogun Korojo and Ariaguraja have this day betrayed me. So, ours is now a race of deceivers. My brothers, we are indeed progressing.
By your greater leadership.
I lead wrongly.
You have become too powerful, my lord.
You lord it over everybody, over everything.
You are even chief priest to all the gods. Look at them. Shogo, Ogun, Oya, Orumila, all of them. The gods of our fathers are now your personal property.
Like nothing, you use them to your taste. And when you are tired of one, to pass your younger brother Popola, who now owns the Google gods.
You have grown too powerful, my lord.
Landed property. Kurunmi, the farms. Kurunmi, the air we breathe. Kurunmi, the gods of our fathers. Kurunmi.
Oh! Your power chokes us, my lord.
It is well. Take the gods. Take anything you like. Oh, my lord. Oh, that is not our complaint.
So, what is this you want? His power chokes us.
It is my head you want.
The gods forbid.
The ground leaves you still.
But no one, not even a mouse, fight for you unless you show some regard.
Yes. So, if he fails to obey your command, what then? Kill him. You can do worse things.
Yes.
Balogun Ogun Korojo will hurry to Ibadan and lead the soldiers of Oyo and Ibadan straight through the city gate to see your nakedness. How about that?
So, that is your plan.
My lord, do not try that with us again.
They play like Kurunmi. Some people don't know who is Kurunmi. Is Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. We know that Gani Adams is the present Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò. That's some people don't even know. Some of our children they don't know. But Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Kurunmi, what is his own even particular job? He's a warrior, he's a warlord. But he was fighting for the culture. Don't let our culture perish. Don't let us. Let's continue to do it as we're supposed to do it. And you can see the country right now, what is going on. And you can see some talk about some people that say, maybe let me go and fight for you. But at the end of the day, when they get there, they do something that would benefit themselves. So it's a story that everybody reckon with. At least most people that they will reckon with the story. If you Google it, you read about Kurunmi, so you know how the story is about. So it's something that we need to let people know.
Let me call her.
What is going on, our culture, the background, where we are coming from.
Hey, my lord, we must go to town now to meet the people. So, give us your word to them.
Akiola!
When an elder sees a mud skipper, he must not say afterwards, it was a crocodile. My word is my word. And Ogun here bears me witness. From this day on, I, Kurunmi, I shall seek the elders of Ijaye's council in any action I mean to take. May the gods of our fathers join our hands together to put down this task we now bear.
Ashe! It will be so. Nothing shall again separate us from one entity. Nothing.
The acting, it was great. Like everyone was just so realistic. I'm a huge critic. I always like to look out for who is pretending, who's acting fake. But it was great. The actors and actresses were phenomenal. I enjoyed the dance, the war scenes. Oh my goodness.
Tonight, we move the rest 60,000 to cross the river, sir. So to cross where? Osai River. That is where you and I come in. As we move, our Bashanu Shomoye will lead 10,000 Bakura warriors. On the right flank, you will lead Ijaye on the right flank. And I will control the center with the bulk of the army. Tonight, we cross the river, sir, to reach Ibude. No! Why no? No! It is too risky. Too risky. So what do we do? Cross the river to their side. The gods forbid it.
After months of intensive rehearsals, it's a delight to see how it all comes together.
Hey, quiet! If you must die, die like a son of Ijaye. If I was soldiers, run away! Why did it? To the doctor!
This historical war drama was reenacted by the Stagecraft Studios and Film Production and directed by Oladapo Muyideen.
Captivating show there. Now it's time to see art in all shapes, forms and sizes at this leather art fair.
It's one of the largest gatherings of leather creatives in Lagos as they showcase quality, ingenuity and talent.
This is our 7th edition. It's called, and our theme this year is leveling up. And what it is that we do is that we bring the best of the leather world in Nigeria and we display it here. We have exhibitions, we have master classes, we have fashion shows. And the idea is to just encourage everybody in the leather industry, no matter what part of the industry you're in, even if you're just a consumer, to see what we have to offer.
The African story is told through these crafts on display as we see various artistic expressions, which are mostly on canvas or fabric, being displayed on leather items.
Every year, I'm blown away. A lot of people have been asking me, are these goods produced in Nigeria? Of course they're produced in Nigeria. The industry just keeps thriving and thriving and thriving. In fact, we have an exhibition going here beyond the hide. And with this exhibition here, it's like almost like a mini gallery. You can see how people have become so innovative with leather, with furniture, with clothing, and etc. It's just very beautiful to see, because I feel like when we think leather, we just think leather bags or leather shoes. But you come into this exhibition and discover a whole new world.
The idea is to push the narrative and create a melting pot of creativity.
First of all, I'm Yoruba, and Ashofi is very indigenous to us. It's a beautiful fabric. I had to think of other ways Ashofi can be used so that we can keep having the production of Ashofi, because at some point things were looking like Ashofi was going to go into extinction because of the importation of other fabrics, Dutch wax, laces and all those things. So we need to find a way to use our indigenous fabrics, which are very versatile and beautiful. So Ashoke was just inevitable for me to work on. Artistically, I can express myself in different ways with Ashoke.
It's a celebration of nature as Nigerians. We're very happy people. So the colors, the testament to that, and we're very resourceful. So this was actually made from off-cuts of leather. So all of these pieces, we usually have off-cuts, and then we just stitch them together and then made a belt out of it. We're very resourceful people. So regardless of whatever life throws at us, we always make something out of it. Regardless of the economic crisis and all, we find a way to make ourselves happy. We find a way to make our lives colorful. So that's the message.
The two-day event explored the latest innovations in the industry to encourage more designers, craftsmen, and other lovers of art to embrace ingenuity in a different light.
Creatives are really thinking out of the box, taking things to a whole new level. I love that. Now let's take a moment on the program. We return with more. Do stay with us.
Our wordsmith for today is called Echoes Beyond the Horizon by Maku Oluwaseyi. In the heart of every storm, we stand, a beacon where the shadows lie, with dreams that weave through open lands and hopes that pierce the endless sky. Through trials that time and fate bestow, we walk a path of silent grace aglow. In every step, our spirit grow, with perseverance etched in tow. Against the winds of doubt and fear, our gaze remains unshaken, bright. For in our soul, the future is high, a dawn that turns the darkest night.
And these are the works of art you sent in
recently. Most creatives are still celebrating Professor Wole Soyinka, so let's begin with this oil on canvas painting called In Honor of a Legend, Professor Wole Soyinka, done by Emmanuel Sholanke. Then Ajewole Tunde has the train, a pastel on chipboard paperwork. Reunion is an acrylic on canvas work by Jonah Baba. The Newborn series is by Tomiwa Adilagun. It's a digital painting. And The Twins is an acrylic on board work by Theo Iwolokun Olaiton. African Woman is how Abodunde Oludamola captured this colored ink on laminated cardboard work. Then Just Like the Sun is an acrylic on canvas work by Innocent Chikeze. Waterside, the second in the series, is an oil and acrylic on canvas piece by Jerome Amadou. While Change and Growth 2 is an acrylic on canvas work by Oluwafemi Afolabi. And that concludes the works of art you sent in recently. We really appreciate you for sending them in and encourage you to keep them coming. Finally on the show, we have the Maiden exhibition of contemporary works of art at the Danpencil Gallery in Lagos.
Come on, where's the applause? Where's the applause?
The art community hails another addition to its numbers, the Danpencil Gallery of Art, Lagos in all its glory, with amazing works of art outside and inside the space. The gallery owner, Daniel Ajayi, who is a creative himself, displays pieces by other artists as well.
We have different styles from different artists like Peter Gbadu, Gabriel, Omani, and Crasterman, and some other artists. So the collection of the styles and artists, various artists that I've mentioned, and some others. So their works are on the wall.
Some of the images have been created by this multimedia artist, Emmanuel Ogenevo, who works with stone, metal, fiberglass, and more.
I do stone work, I do metal works, then I do fiber works. As you can see in the background there, that's some of my fiber works. It's done from the process of clay, from clay to cement, from cement to resin, catalyst and accelerator. to be able to produce such works. You know, and if you look at that work, is based on the kind of people that stays in Abuja, the native people from Abuja. They call them the baggy. The women, they are really hard workers. They carry load on their shoulder. Very, very funny, instead of the head. Then if you look closely there is the one I did on fiber, placed on the velvet material. It's a drama, it's abstract concept.
For patrons of this art like Yemisi Shillon, it's important to give the young entrepreneur all the support to stay on this path.
We must give him a lot of kudos, because to be an entrepreneur is more than being a manager. An entrepreneur is a risk taker. He has taken a lot of risk, put his capital on stake, his reputation on stake. He has carved out a niche here, and we should encourage him. So my opinion is that we should give him kudos for his entrepreneurship act. And I have given him advice that he should go beyond this four-corner space and go international through using the World Wide Web, the IT. The IT world now allows artists, gallery owners to sell their wares anywhere in the world.
The work here is beautiful. I mean, soulful, and I've been looking around, and every single artwork here speaks. Every single artwork, like I can't get my eyes off the pieces here. They are really, really wonderful. I think Daniel is doing a good job here.
One of the highlights of the opening exhibition is a runway display of indigenous textile pieces.
There's more to enjoy, but that will be on the next episode of the program.
On Arthouse next week. The Beauties Around Us, a group exhibition at the Biodun Omolayo Gallery in Lagos.
Oracle of Delphi has proclaimed your presence in this. So who is Shante to say otherwise?
Love and Colors in Delphi, a stage play at Terra Culture in Lagos.
They said that you killed your own people. Was that part of saving the empire too?
Look, everyone who died in my kingdom.
We encourage you to keep liking, sharing, and viewing our page so more people can enjoy the ever bubbly and ingenious art scene in the country.
Your Arthouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Arthouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Arthouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Arthouse this week. Thank you so much for being great company, and keep interacting with us on our various social media platforms. I'm Melinda Akinlami. See you next time.